Dissociation of a covalent bond. A covalent bond, or any bond for that matter, will consist of two electrons. Breaking of a covalent bond can occur in two ways. Either one electron goes to one atom, this electron goes to the other atom. This type of bond breaking is symmetrical and it is called as homolysis, also called as homolytic bond fission. Unsymmetrical bond breaking can also occur where both the electrons go to one of the atoms. This is called as heterolysis or heterolytic bond fission. Let's write down the points of differences between homolysis and heterolysis and try to understand them. Lysis here meaning breaking, so we are breaking the covalent bond equally. Symmetrical distribution of bonding electrons takes place. So, if we take an example here, symmetrical distribution of bonding electrons. If we take an example here of a chlorine molecule, Cl attached to Cl, then under homolysis, this bond breaks in such a manner, one electron goes here and one electron goes here. The arrow representation is like this. That is, this type of arrow is called as half arrow or a fish hook arrow. So, the result is that each chlorine gets one electron. These species which are obtained are highly reactive, but they are not charged, they are uncharged species. These species are called as free radicals. So, in homolysis, uncharged species are obtained. Similar manner, now let's consider heterolysis. Unsymmetrical distribution of bonding electrons takes place because one atom takes both the electrons. Let's understand this by taking an example where carbon is attached to chlorine. To balance the valency of carbon, let's take 3 hydrogens here. Now, as chlorine is more electronegative, it withdraws both the electrons towards itself, thus breaking the bond. Now, this gives rise to chlorine with a negative charge and methyl group with a positive charge. So, chlorine, as it is withdrawing both the electrons, getting both the electrons, it is getting a negative charge, and carbon here is getting a positive charge. We can see here in heterolysis that charged species are being obtained. So, this is the second point of difference. Coming to the third point of difference, in homolysis, as these atoms are same, they are pulling the bonding electrons with the same energy. They are equally electronegative as they are the same atom. So, because of this, you require to supply this reaction with some external energy like either heat or electricity or peroxide or light. Either one of these, heat, electricity, peroxide or light, can cause this bond to break. So, that is the reason for homolysis to occur, that heat or electricity or light or peroxide causes homolysis. Heterolysis occurs because there is a difference in electronegativity. Between carbon and chlorine, chlorine is more electronegative, taking away the electrons, because of which bond is breaking. So, the reason for heterolysis to occur is difference in electronegativity. These are the points of differences between homolysis and heterolysis.